Hello and welcome to a semi-special UK versus. During the HLC and during the course of the year, I acquired some 7th Cross because during TCG Players Godzilla promos, I had a gift card and I decided that I was going to pick up some 7th Cross and open it up, see what's actually inside this. I was going to briefly talk about Attack on Titan as well. I didn't have a chance to set up the visuals because me and Flynn were having way too much fun, and I think that's something that probably me and Richard should go through on Sunday as well. So, I have 3 boxes of 7th Cross. I see Zolt here, which is a multiple character. Once again, we have Jason's phone mobile number on the back side. And I don't know anything about this set. I am very excited to see it, apart from it's got Zolt in it because, the boy's there. And I play some Zolt. This Zolt. That's all I know. If you head over to Universe's cards or UVS Ultra, I'm sure we can pull up what's actually in there. But let's crack in here. And let's see if we can actually work out what is good in here. I imagine it's going to... Thank you, Connor. Connor saying it's a very fun set. I did try to organise like a draft or something at the HLC, but everyone was a little bit just out of it. Does it come with a box topper? It does come with a box topper. Ooh, it's a very pretty box topper. Ooh, it comes with a box topping pack. Hello. That's fun. Not redeemable. Just rubbish. See how it is. So we got Selinka. 6-hander. 29 health. Death, Fire, Good. This card counts as 2 characters in your staging area for card effects. That's decent. Enhance. Remove 2 attacks from your discard pile. If your attacks deal damage, your opponent destroys 1 foundation and loses vitality equal to the printed block modifier. If it has no block modifier, add the top card of your deck to momentum. That's fairly decent, and it's a cost of 3. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's not going to zoom in. It's not going to focus. The Janet, which is just... I imagine this is the back of the Midoriya 4, but let's see. 7-hander, 21 health, all evil Void. The Void kind of blends in with her artwork. Enhance, commit 1 foundation, your attack with EXX. Your attack gains EXX. X equals the number of characters in your staging area. So this is going to be a gauge set from what I'm looking at. First farm, discard momentum, look at the top X cards of your deck, and then replace them in any order. X equals number of characters in your stereo. Ooh. That's very cool. So just lets you set up your entire turn. Eugenia. Oh. That caught me off guard. Eugenia is a 1 health, 1-hander. I mean, that's 1 health, 1-hander chaos. Let's go. Void, Water. E, your attack. Remove 1 character from your stage. Choose 1 enhanced ability printed on the attack in either pool. Your attack gains that enhance. Woohoo! Response. Before the block step of your attack, return it to its printed speed and damage. You may change the zone to any other. So how do you live? I thought I was going to have some kind of like really cool ability that let you live, but no. You're 1 health for 1-hander. This is a 2. That's why it's Cheshire Cat 2. So I imagine this is the one you gauge out. Yeah, this is the Degenerate 2. So I imagine this is the one you gauge out there to do some silly things. Joffrey, I think I have a Joffrey 1. 626 health. Earth, Order, Water. Response: after a character card enters your staging area, freeze one of your opponent's committed foundations. Enhance: once per turn, your opponent commits one foundation for each character in your staging area. That's decent. That's a decent enhance. Remulus. Hey, I know Remulus. I know the Legends of Remulus. 500, 33 health, air, all fire. Add one character, enhance. Add one character from your staging area to your hand. Your attack gets +2 speed. After a character is added to your staging area, ready one foundation that has not been ready this combat phase. That's pretty decent. Ooh. Okay, if Mimic danced in the set, we know what we're looking for. Okay, Tasai. This is the one that Connor said to look out for. Oh boy. 500. Okay, let's count. 500 with 8 health. Death, Life, Order. This card cannot be sealed by card effects. Choose one copy of Tasai 2 in your staging area to become the copy of your starting character. Then remove one copy of Tasai 1 from your staging area before you are reduced to below one vitality. Cancel that vitality loss and return to maximum vitality. This ability cannot be cancelled by card effects playable while committed. Your gauge attacks get +1 damage for each copy of Tasai 1 in your move from game pile. Ow! Wait, whoa. So, as long as you've got a copy of Tasai 1 in your stage, you can't die. You get 4, like, you get 4 respawn buttons. What? No! This guy I know. So, Townhouse is one of the ones I played against in the HLC Retro. It was the first one I came across. They made my life a living hell one Vega, but I managed to get a walk away the win. Your opponent's next check to play a card gets -1 for each character in your card pool. I think I maxed out at -7 to my next check. And that ends your turn. It's not like the new ones that says, oh no, it doesn't, if failing it doesn't end your turn. That ends your turn. After a character enters or leaves your staging area, your opponent flips one of their foundations. Oof, yeah, that is. And then we've got Zolt. This is what Zane was playing at Retro. Commit. One of your foundations gets +1 to its multiple rating for each character in your staging area. +4, your attack gets +X speed, +X damage. X equals its principal multiple rating. That's pretty decent. It's Zolt 1 that lets you just go whee and mill yourself into the sun. So we're looking for Call of Dreamland, says Richard. Let's go. How many cards are in this set? Oh, we haven't got those. You've got the Jetburn style opening. Okay, they don't face backwards, it seems. So there are 86 in this set. Okay. With 3 boxes, we should walk away with most things. Affliction, Breaker 1, Gauge 2, Ranged. Name a card, reveal the top card of your deck. If the revealed card is a copy of the named card, draw 1 card. Discard 1 card, draw 1 card, reveal the top card of your deck. Okay, discard 1 momentum, and you essentially just get to draw, use both abilities. But, I mean, it's got evil. See, Dabby 3 plays this very well. If you're looking at doing, like, new dogs, old tricks, which is, I know it's not a thing, but it could be fun. Hellwood Bound. This is a 4 mid for 2 as well, so it's not great in stats, but it's only 3 cost attack. 3 cost foundation, 2 mid block, 5 check. Flip, discard an attack from your card pool. Yeah, no, seems decent. Remove your attack gets +3 damage, +3 speed, and +6 damage. Only playable if you have at least 10 cards and you move from game pile. And have no cards in your discard. Ooh, that seems impossible to pull off. Squire, I have got 3 boxes to open. So I probably won't get all the ultra rares and rares, but I should get a decent set of commons and uncommons. Swift Exorcism, ally ranged, combo ranged, death, fire, good. Combo, remove 1 card from your opponent's staging area with a printed difficulty X or less. X equals the number of characters in your stage. That's targeted remove. That's targeted remove. That's pretty decent. Nightmare Tears. 2 cost, 4 check, 3 low, unique. While attempting to block this card, reduce the speed of your opponent's attack to 0. Woo! So that's nuts. Straight off. Just I'm gonna block, your speed goes to 0. Okay, Richard, I've got 2 more box toppers to go. Flip, your opponent commits one of their foundations and freezes it. I mean, I'm gonna say no. So they all say monstrous form. Did the Chibi say anything different? Radiation, you may destroy this foundation in addition to discarding momentum to play for EX costs. Nice. Card pool, remove if your printed hand size is less than your opponent's draw 1 card. The whole pack could be chibis. Okay, so hopefully in one of these ones. Golden Arrow, flip 1 other card in your capital. This attack gets +X speed. X equals the control of the flip card. That seems decent in itself. If you play like a 6 difficulty, you just flip it and then give this +6 speed. No, I like that. 1 in 6 box. So I've got a 15% chance then. No, great. Flip, remove 1 card from your discard pile. Add 1 card from your opponent's discard pile to the top of their discard. Okay. Check on a 4, enhance your Fury or Gauge attack gets +1 speed. Check on a 4, this Fury or Gauge attack gets -1 speed. So that'd be great in draft. Moonflare, Gauge 5, range stun 2. If this attack deals less than at least 5 damage, your opponent loses 1 vitality for each character in your stage area. Seems decent. And it is a 4 high for 5. Nice. Verdant Slaughter, commit flip. This attack cannot leave the card pool during the combat phase, and does not clear during the end phase. Deadlock, enhance. I'll check on a 4. Your EX or powerful attack gets +2 speed, +2 damage for each card in your opponent's card pool. I like that. Dominion over Earth, which doesn't have Earth. I believe so. Retro is just everything. I believe it is because Zane was playing Zoltz in the retro event. So if it isn't, that's going to be a big thing. Discard pile enhance. Remove after you check this card. Look at the top card of your deck. You may discard. Oh, okay, so it's just check ability. Yeah, so it would have Earth on it because you got Dominion over it. After you check a character, add it to the top of your deck. Oh, cool. So you just go check a 6, flip, put it back on top of my deck. Let's check another 6. Yeah, no, that's pretty nuts. My definition of nuts is probably going to be very different than what like retro players have definition of nuts. I play very janky retro stuff. Edge of Death, which does have death. So fight me. Dominion of over Earth should have Earth because Edge of Death has death. Foundation, this attack cannot be sealed or frozen by card effects. Get Wreck, Show 04. Commit, if your opponent is at desperation, commit one of their foundations. Remove, if this attack's damage is 8 or greater, reduce its damage by 2. Seems fun. Purifying Raw, Deathfire Good. 2 cost. Commit if you're... After you remove an attack from the game during the enhanced step, draw 1 card. It's commit effect, so that's pretty good. Remove one gauge card attack from your discard pile. This attack gets minus X damage. X equals the remove card's printed gauge rating. That's fun. Crusader's Oath. 5 cost. 3 check. Earth, Order, Water. Charge. EX2 gauge 5 weapon. There's a 1 high block with 4 mid for 5. Discard 1 card. This attack gains stun 2 and gets minus 2 to its stun to its gauge rating. So on a half block, it would still, if you discarded a card, you could still build. That's fun. Current Soul, it's a 2 cost 5 check ally. Flip, this attack gets minus 1 speed for each character in your staging area. If you block this attack, it deals no damage. So that's a fun one. Hey, Current Soul, let's go! We got a money card. Hasn't got a block zone, but it is just a strictly better. Let's swap these around. This is strictly better tongue. Strictly better Walkling. Moonflower we've seen. Money card, you mean $5? Hey, that's still a lot of money. Dragon's Tail, commit. After your attack is partially blocked, it gains 3 damage and you gain 1 vitality. No, that's just good. Ashen Claws. It's a charge gauge 4 weapon. It's strictly better when it's in play. If you've got it in your hand, you're doing it wrong. The ability is on E flip, so you get minus speed and you get the wall cling effect. So it's strictly better. You just can't block with it. When it's it's strictly what's in the hand, strictly better on the stage. Charge gauge 4. It's a 3 high 4, so gauge 4 makes sense. 0 high block. That's decent. Freeze when your opponent's committed foundations. Deadlock enhance. Card pool. Remove. Search your deck for a gauge attack. Add it to your hand. Your next gauge attack ignores progressive difficulty. What? So this just basically says, if you're in deadlock, you go attack, remove, go get another gauge attack, and then my next one ignores progressive. So I just play any other attacks or foundations, then just launch the next one. And if you've got more in your deck, you just go and keep finding these. And you just chain 4 of them. Demon Hide. A 1 cost 5 check, 2 high block. Flip, after an attack is played, it loses gauge and cannot gain keywords. Now, this is the kind of thing I want to deal with Falling Skies. Where you just go, boom. You can't gain keywords. Suck it. Because, unfortunately, confuses at enhanced speed, not at response speed. Whipcrack, gauge 4, multiple 1 ranged. Discard 1 momentum. The next faced up attack this turn gets +2 or -2 damage. Discard 1 momentum. Draw 1 card. This attack gets +1 to its multiple and +2 damage. Yeah, no, it's decent. It's basically you play the multiple. That results in if you play the next face up attack, it comes in. If you're worried about reversals, you just get to cheese in a little bit of extra damage because they're not safe. Colour Spray, that's a D&D spell. Rude. 5 cost, 3 mid for 5, 1 mid block. Charge, gauge 5, range stun 1. Your next check to play a card gets +1 for each character in your remove from game pile that shares a name with your starting character. Remove 1 card from your discard pile, add 1 card from your opponent's discard pile to the top of their deck. So I imagine there's a character that does something with discard. It's the only reason I can see that. So first one straight away, we got a Joffrey 1. 26 health, 6-hander, earth, order, water. Once per turn after attack is played, it gains flash. If you have no cards in your hand, you may reduce its damage to 0. Bro! I like that. First form, commit 1 card in your opponent's staging area with a print of difficulty of X. X equals number of characters in your area. No, that's cool. I like that. That's a cool character. Just being able to go, oh, I'm out of cards in my hand. They play their last attack and you go, yeah, nope, that doesn't get to do anything. Bloodthirst. Combo Gauge. It's a free cost, free low for free. Combo. Add 1 character that shares a name with your starting character from your discard pile to your staging area. So that's just a free build if you play the Gauge. That's just a free build of a character. Remove 1 gauge attack from your discard pile. If you are 8 or less vitality, gain 4 vitality. So you get to go up to a maximum of 12, but still really good. Sacrament of Blades. 2 cost, 2 mid block, 5 check. Commit if your mid attack. Commit your mid attack gets +X damage. X equals the highest printed difficulty of committed cards in your opponent's staging area. Discard 1. Ooh, so if you commit. If you commit a character. If they commit the character, that's 6. Damn. Discard 1 card after your opponent plays an attack. Seal 1 other card in their card pool. No, no. It's seal 1 other, but yeah. Chaos Scissors. Chaos Scissors is a 5 cost, 2 check. It's a 1 mid block. Nah, I made that character with any attack. That's true. I forgot about that. You can't go above. Chaos Scissors is a death life order card. That annoys me. That annoys me so much that Chaos Scissors doesn't have chaos. I always say I wish I'd found this game sooner. Glad I wasn't around for this one. I would have been ringing Jason up going, why? Why did you do this to me? Chaos Scissors with no chaos. I hate it. It's a Fury Gauge 6 weapon, 5 high, 6 damage. If there's at least 1 character in your remove from game pile, this attack gets -1 difficulty, so it's a 4 cost at that point. First enhance, your opponent must reveal a low block from their hand as an addition to block this attack. The zone of this attack cannot be changed. So not only that, if you go in all high and your opponent's played all their lows, this is nasty. I like that. Force them to reveal a low block. Dragon's Tail, we've done. Bug Zapper. A 2 cost, 5 check Chaos Fire good with a 3 low block. Commit after you make a check. Your check gets +1 for each card in your momentum. Response after you check an attack, add this card to your momentum. Seems decent. Verdant Slaughter we've done. Hell's Reach, 0 cost, 5 check +3 mid block. Flip, ready this card, playable while committed. No, that's just decent. It's a blank foundation that goes, yeah, no, it's ready. Dominion of Earth we've done. Causistic Vent, EX, it's a 4 cost, 4 mid, 3 damage. 3 check, 3 mid block. EX2 gauge, combo high attack. Combo, discard 2 cards from your deck, draw 1 for each copy of Caustic Vent in your discard. So maximum of 3, minimum of 0, but you're not doing it on a 0. E, add 1 card from your hand to your card pool, face up. This attack gets +2 speed. That's decent. That could be decent. That's some very good card pool effects. Looks like we got Dejanet as our next character. 721. All Evil Void. Before the game begins, search your deck for 1 copy of Spell Circle. Add it to your momentum, shuffle your deck. Enhance opponent's turn. If you have at least 1 momentum, look at the top card of your deck, you may discard it. So that's every attack. Because you start off with momentum. So unless they make you chuck the momentum, you've got it. Oh, response, discard momentum. After your opponent plays a card as a form, discard it. Your opponent may lose X vitality. To add the discarded card from their discard pile to their hand, X equals the number of characters in your staging area. So you're starting off with 1, and you're looking at a maximum of 8. And it comes with a copy of Spell Circle. You can only have 1 copy of this card in your deck. Void Enhance. Your opponent discards a card. Discard pile. Discard 1 card after the phase. Add Spell Circle to your momentum. Remove from game pile. Remove 1 card from your hand. Add it to. So you just keep putting in your momentum. That's why you only get the 1. That's pretty cool. I don't know how you'd ever play this. I guess if you're not playing Degenerate, you just put it in your hand. Because you just play it, remove. So this is the This is like an opposite Tokiyami or Eraserhead. This is going down from a 7-hander to a 6-hander, but basically guaranteeing this in your momentum, allowing you to discard an attack. This lets you get rid of next attack effects and lets you start burning your opponent. No, Spell Circle seems pretty decent. Profane Sanctuary. 0 cost, 5 check, all Evil Void. Once per turn, discard 2 cards from both players' decks. Flip after your opponent plays a break ability, cancel it. I came across this at the HLC event. Ley Lines. Lose 1 vitality. Your attack gets +1 to its EX rating. Commit flip. After you play an EX attack, look at the top 2 cards of your deck, replace them in any order, then draw 1 card. That's pretty cool. After this card leaves your hand due to an opponent's effect, draw X cards. X equals the number of characters in your staging area. That seems really decent on a 0 cost. Flip, discard the top 3 cards of your deck. Your opponent discards 1 momentum. Yeah, no. Golden Arrow. Flip 1 other card in your card pool. Attack gets +6 speed. X equals the control of the flipped card. So it kind of rewards you for having momentum, for having foundations in your stage, in your card pool, but it's still free speed and it's a 3/4. Cat's Cradle. This is a Cheshire Cat card. 2 cost, 5 check, Chaos, Void, Water. Flip, remove 1 card from your discard pile. Add 1 card from your opponent's discard pile to the top of the discard. Oh, yeah, we've seen this. Have we seen this? That looks very familiar to what we saw before. Castic Vents. Eviscerate. 1 cost, 5 check. All good Earth. Card pool. After you play this card, add it to your staging area. Only playable if your opponent has more face down foundations than you. Flip. After you are dealt damage, your opponent flips 1 foundation. So that just basically says block build. 3 mid, so that's just decent. It doesn't even become committed. If there's at least 1 foundation in either player's card pool, committing this card counts as 2 foundations. Decent. Flip. After you deal exactly 1 damage, your opponent has the top card of the deck to the staging area face down. That seems... I mean, it's got Chaos, so Jolt is a thing. It's a very powerful effect just for its static. but the response could, with how much damage reduction there is floating around, that could be very, very cool. Lightning Spike, Gauge 3, Punch, Reversal, Slam. 4 cost 4 for free with a free check. Discard 1 card, add 1 character card that shares the name of your starting character from your card pool to your staging area. Seems decent. Gunblaze, 2 cost 5 check. Once per turn, discard momentum. Your attack gets +6 speed, +6 damage. X equals its multiple rating. Flip, after an attack is played, it gets +2 or -2 to its gauge rating. That seems decent. Crusader's Oath, 5 cost, 3 check, 4 mid for 5. It's got a gauge of 5, EX2 charge weapon. Discard 1 card, this attack gains stun 2 or -2 to its damage. We've seen that one already. Initiate launch, 2 cost, 5 check, unique. Twice per turn, after a keyboard ability is played, Readiness Foundation, playable while committed. That's cool. Twice per turn, just ready up. Gauge, EX, stun, powerful, flash, breaker. No, I like that. Flip, if your printed hand side is less than your opponent's, this tag gets +2 damage. Very niche, but very cool. Whip Crack we've seen. Demon Hide we've seen. Cross Up. Is this one we've seen? Do not think so. 4 cost, 4 mid, 4 charge multiple 1. Response card pull after this attack deals damage, your opponent discards 1 momentum. Deadlock enhance. Add all characters that share a name with your starting character from your discard pile to your staging area. Damn. That's because these are still the same name, so you could get Zolt 2, Zolt 3, Zolt 4 because it's still the same name. Or am I misinterpreting that? Radiation we've done. Black Death, 5 cost, 5 mid for 5 damage, free check. EX2, gauge, 5 range. Discard momentum, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, replace them in any order. Enhance, draw a card, discard a card. No, that's just cool. That is just decent. Moonflower we've done. So let's keep digging. Profane Sanctuary we've done. Bloodthirst combo gauge. That one we've done. Swift Exorcism we've done. Channel Blast. EX2 ranged reversal. 4 cost, 5 mid for 4 free damage. Your opponent discards 1 card. Only playable if you have been dealt damage this turn. So half block, then make them discard a card. Go end your turn, please. Reveal top card of your deck. If the revealed card shares a name with your starting character, add it to your staging area. So if you can manipulate the top card of your deck, that seems decent. Hell's Reach, Dominion of Earth, Colour Spray, Solemn Exist. 1 cost, 5 check, Weapon Foundation with Earth, Order, Water. After you block with a weapon attack with this card, it gains Breaker 2. Don't know how many weapon attacks are floating around in Retro. Commit if you have no cards in your hand, draw a card. Hello, Edmund. We have already pulled a Crinin Soul, which apparently is one of the chase cards of the set. We've not pulled any chibis yet, but I've still got 2 boxes to go. Badgerist Fang, which has got really cool art. I'm gonna say that art goes hard. I really wish XRs were a thing here, because this would be so cool if it like a full art XR. Charge gauge 3 weapon. If this attack deals 5 or greater damage, if this attack's damage is 5 or greater, it gains 5 speed. This cannot be blocked by character cards. which in this kind of set is pretty good. Ashen's Claw we've done, so let's move on to the next one. I am hoping we get something. The chibis are just box toppers, yeah. Squire said we got the basic box toppers, and I was very confused with the 1 Vitality 1-handers and the 8 Vitality 5-handers. This hasn't got an ability that keeps it alive, it just dies. But then I got to see Tsai that basically goes, yeah, no, as long as I've got a character, I'm fine. I've just realised that this shares a symbol with Kurma's new UR, which lets you build from the remove pile. So I've played with 7th Cross in Standard back in August when I played my Mina. I played my Mina 1 Gauge deck, and I used some 7th Cross cards to help 2 Vitality 8-handers. Oof. But yeah, I just realised that if you play this with Kurma's UR, the one that's got Echo, that lets you build in a character from your removed pile, you can just live forever on life. That's nasty. Swift Exorcism we've covered. Degenerate we got. Wait, did these just come together? No matter what, if you pull, imagine being. I guess if you're drafting, if you're taking Degenerate, you have to take Spell Circle because no one's gonna let that rotate. If Spell Circle comes back round, then you're in a very nice. His UR, what's the UR there? Maybe it is rare. You have to let me know what it is so I can check if I already got it. Paranormal Investigation. 2 cost 4 check. Remove after your opponent plays an attack with at least 3 keywords. Seal it. You may not play enhanced abilities during this enhanced step. That's a hell of a drawback. Not got Dust to Dust yet now. Opponent's attack. Look at your opponent's hand. Only playable if you have at least 2 momentum, which is fairly easy to do. We've got Vent, Don't Hide, Evanescence, Shimmer of Madness, 0 cost 5 check, 2 mid block, Chaos, Void, Water. Remove 1 card from your discard pile. 5 plus check. Your gauge attack gets -1 to its gauge rating, minimum of 1. Decent. The only card that's 2 cards have annoyed me so far, which is Dominion over Earth, because it doesn't have Earth, and Chaos Scissors, which is a bit further down, because Chaos Scissors doesn't have Chaos. And I don't know why, but those 2 just really annoy me. Purifying Raw, we've covered. Bloodthirst, we've covered. Tale of 9 Sorrows. Oh, it's a Kitsune. That's a cute card. That is a very cute card. The 8 Vitality character is really 34, let's be honest. Okay. Flip, if there are 9 or fewer cards left in your deck, your next check gets +9. Peak. I love that. Mwah. Chef's kiss. Flip, if you have more cards in your card pool than your opponent adds the top card of their deck to the card pool face down. So you have to have more, you can't have equal to. So you just play. So that's Sticky Balls before Sticky Balls, because you put it in your first tag, you go boom, stuff your card pool. Cross Up we've covered. Whistling Ward we've covered. Yeah, I think we've covered most of them now. It's a fairly small set. When we get to box 2, I'll probably go through them again. Crusader's Oath, Sanctuary, Bloodthirst, Irradiate, Fury Gauge 5 range, 2 high, 5 damage, 5 check. Add 1 card from your discard pile to your hand with a printed difficulty of X. X equals the number of characters in your staging area. Seems decent. Reveal 1 card. character card from your hand. This attack gets +4 damage. So it's a 9 if you've got a character. That's really cool. Dragon Tail, Fang, Exorcism, Golden Arrow. Yep, we've covered. Wild Hunt, Black Death. Ooh, this is a new one. Evil Eye. Abilities in this card are playable while committed. I think I've played against this when I played against this character, which was Tormos. Flip, return this attack to its printed speed. Remove one character card from your hand or card pool, draw a card. Because you use his ability to put it in your card pool, then you remove it from your card pool to draw a card to look for dig for blocks, is what my opponent was doing. Napalm Stream. Combo high. Oh, these all look new. EX3 Tech Combo High Attack. Add one card from your momentum to your hand. Add up to 2 cards from. Oh, so this is just the Deadlock ability and Spiral Blast, but you get is 2 cards for 2. Enhance, your opponent loses 1 vitality. If your opponent is in Deadlock, they lose 4 vitality instead. Yeah, that's just a sweet burn. Abyssin Fin Arrow. Gauge 3 combo ranged. Remove top two cards of your opponent's discard pile. This attack gains 1 enhance printed on the removed cards. Yeah, no, that's just good. That's just really good. Because it's just getting 1 enhancement to... Yeah, no, get multiple, get stun, get powerful, get any of the other broken abilities out there. First E, your checked player attack cannot be modified by your opponent's effects. I play Vega. No. That shouldn't be a thing. I'm a Vega player. We don't like that. No. That's just rude. That's what that is. Purifying Chime, Breaker 2, love it. 3 cost, 5 check, +1 mid block, Air Evil, good. Your opponent discards character cards from the stage until they have 2, love it. Card pull, after you block with this card, discard it from your card pool, love it. That's decent. That is just cool. Wild Hunt, Golden Arrow, Bug Zapper, yep, done all those. Probably should be separate in the res. Zolt 1. So this is the one that Zane was playing. Chaos, good. Life, 628 health. You may discard cards from the top of your deck in addition to paying momentum for the cost of multiple abilities. The damage of your multiple copies is changed to 1, and the damage cannot be modified by card effects. Your multiple copies do not count towards progressive. So, under the new rules, that would mean if you had a gauge 3, you'd discard the top 3 cards of your deck, then take the top 3 cards of your deck and put them in your card pool. So, essentially, you're milling 6. It's a lot more dangerous than the old system, in my opinion. Napalm, Edge of Death, which does have death. Plot Hook. I mean, that's decent. That's some decent art for Plot Hook. I think that's very self-referential for those who get what the... She's just reading the book for the plot. 4 cost, 5 high, 4. Powerful 1, Fury, safe. So no reversals coming from this. You may play 1 enhanced ability printed on your opponent's character, paying no costs. What? That can get a little bit nutty. Paying no costs. I'm just thinking MHA wise, because you can just go Dabby 1, Here's my plus. Give it plus. I've got to remove nothing, and you either blow up all your foundations or give it plus 8 damage and throw. So I just had a little sneeze. No, I think that's really cool. Not seen that before. I think that is very, very cool. And let's look at. Okay, halfway through box 1. Probably could speed up, but I'm having a lot of fun. What? Hellward Bound. I think we have seen this. I just never looked at the art of Michael Jackson looking like he's on top of a train. Zolt. Affliction. Yeah, we've seen Affliction. Eugenia is your favourite mechanic like that. Withering Toxin, Punch, Range, Reversal. It's a 4 cost, 4 high for 4. This attack gets plus 2 speed for each character that has left your card pool this turn. Remove X cards from your opponent's card pool, draw X cards, and flip one of your opponent's foundations. So the later you play that, the better. And as a reversal, it lets you just kick cards from the card pool. Or you can block this if you want, but I'm also going to draw that many cards. Bug Zapper, Radiation, Black Death. See those ones. Eugenia was the mad. So, remove one character card from your staging area. Choose one enhanced ability printed on an attack in your opponent's card pool. Your attack gains that. Before your block step. Moving Toxin was cool. Bottom character, build it down, reversal. Yeah, exactly. I think that's a cool little interaction. Evil Eye, Tesai 1. Hey, there he is. 8-hander, 2 vitality. Before the game begins, search your deck for a copy of Tesai 2. Add it to your staging area and shuffle your deck. Once per turn, your non-throw attack gains gauge 1. Your next gauge attack ignores progressive difficulty. So basically, they kind of rotate between. Yeah, so you basically upgrade yourself to an 8 healther, but you downgrade yourself to a 5-hander with that ability. But yeah, the fact you just get to build that straight down and just go, okay, I get to live a little bit. Blaze of Fever, Chaos, Good, Life, Gauge 1, multiple 3, ranged weapon, 1/1. Multiple copies of this attack cannot receive damage or receive damage bonuses. Add 1 card from your card pool face down. This attack gets plus 5 damage. Your next check to play multiple attack gets plus 1 for each character in your staging area. Pretty much, yeah. Cross up. No, let's see that. Gunblaze, Joffrey, Bastion Stance. Flip seal one of your opponent's Chaos, Death, or Evil foundations. Your attack, add this card to your card pool. Your opponent commits one of their. Your opponent adds one of their committed foundations to their card pool. Just skip to the res. Probably can do now. I want to make sure all the cards are getting some love. But fine. Just check I haven't got anything I haven't seen before. Evil Eye. 2 cost, 4 check, 3 mid, Chaos, Good, Life. Remove 1 character card from your hand or staging area. After your opponent plays an ability on a card in their card pool, cancel it. Nah. That's not... You don't even have to remove this. So as long as you've got character cards in your hand, you can keep doing that. Yeah, no. That's cool. And it's got life. So you can do some dumb stuff with Kerma's new UR. Paranormal activity, paranormal investigation. One we had a bit just a little bit earlier. 2 cost 4 check. Remove after your opponent plays an attack with 3 keywords. You seal it, but you can't play in any enhances. And enhance on your opponent's attack. Remove this foundation. Look at your opponent's hand. Only playable if your opponent has 2 momentum. Pretty decent. Ooh. Oh, I got wrecked by this thing repeatedly. My opponent played... Oh, they did not let me know I get to draw from it. That's BS. So response, remove after your opponent makes a check. That check gets minus X. X equals the number of characters in your stage. If your opponent fails that check, they draw a card. Failing the check does not end the combat phase. Your next 4 non-attacks ignore progressive difficulty. That's really decent. But yeah, my opponent played this against me. Played like 2 of them against me to get me to fail a check. Call of the Dreamlands. That's one of the rare ones you're saying. Yeah, my opponent played 2 of these against me in retro. Did not, when I failed the check, did not inform me I could get to draw a card. That's cheeky of them. Yeah, Call of Dreamlands, that was on your list of cards to look out for. Very decent you are. Nice. Southpaw, charge, gauge 4, punch, combo, gauge, 4 cost, 4 high, 4. Combo hands, draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards. You may add all characters discarded this way to your card pool. Bit weird. I should have read it, but I trusted my opponent to go, oh yeah, you get to draw if you do that. Discard momentum, your opponent adds 1 face down foundation to hand. Because it's not a may, it's if your opponent fails that check, they draw a card. So they should have told me it's not a they may draw a card like with Twisting Azor. It is I have to draw a card because I failed the check. I don't read cards, especially when I'm going into my kill turn. I look at my cards and go, can I kill them? Yes, I can. No, I can't, because I get kenned in the face by Miles Tyler. But, yeah, that was a week ago. Ooh, this has got cool art. Look at that. Fractal Purification, gauge 6, multiple 2. I've just lost it. Gauge 6, multiple 2. The first multiple copy you play of this attack gets gauge 1. That's cool. Card pool flip, seal all other cards in your opponent's card pool. 6 cost 1 high block. No, that's decent. Ooh, and we got Arenas 1. 533 health. After you play a character card, draw a card. That's cool. Add 1 character card from your hand to your card pool. Your attack gets +2 damage. That's yeah, okay. This would be really fun to draft and to see what weird stuff happened. Foundation 2 cost 4 check Immortality. Commit discard 2 cards, add 1 character card from your discard pile to your hand or card pool. Flip, if you block this attack with a character card, it deals no damage, playable while committed. Yes, Richard, we all know your feelings towards draft. However, I'm a fan of draft. types of arrow. So let's go. Dispelling Horn. Cool little bit about that. I might need to invest, if I'm going to keep doing these, I might need to invest in a much more detailed camera. Ally Charge Gauge for Ranged Reversal. Damn, that's a lot of keywords. 4 cost, 4 mid for 4 free cost. If you have more characters than your opponent, this attack gets +4 speed. The damage to this attack cannot be reduced below printed. Deadlock Enhance. Add your hand to your momentum and draw back to your printed hand size. Woo! I like that. That's cool. So add your hand to momentum. No, that's cool. You can just dump your entire hand into momentum and then draw back up. Because if you play it later on, or if you've got some ways to discard, it's the Bard. Symphony of the Deep. Unique. Remove, discard X cards, draw X cards. Free mulligan. Your attack. Commit, seal 1 card in your opponent's card pool and 1 foundation in your opponent's staging area. No, it's decent. Yeah, can't complain that. That is just decent. 2 more. Power Cycle. 1 cost, 5 check, 2 mid block. Response from the card pool. After you block with this card, ready 1 foundation that has not been ready this combat phase. Your attack, commit, flip, add 1 card from your discard pile to your card pool. Oh. I'm sure that is a thing. I mean, there's lots of card pool responses, so who knows? Nightmare Tears, we've seen this one already. It reduces the speed to 0 on block. It's a free low block, and on your turn, you flip it. Your opponent commits 1 of their foundations and freezes it. Power Cycle had an instant win with Fatality, but as far as I know, Fatality is now dead in the ground. It got banned, hammered. So that is back to box 1. We got a couple of the. We got a couple of the money cards that Richard was said to look out for. Kieran Soul and Call of Dreamland. Immortality seems cool. The fact that you get just a whole stack of characters as toppers seems really cool. And I'm really excited to see what's going to be in this box.